Hey guys, we're from the Top Musicians channel, and here's the tale of Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra, born Francis Albert Sinatra on December 12, 1915, in Hoboken, New Jersey, United States, and died on May 14, 1998, in Los Angeles, California. He was an American singer and actor in films who, throughout his long career and public personal life, became one of the most sought-after performers in the entertainment industry. He is often acclaimed as the greatest American singer of popular music in the 20th century. Sinatra's father, Martin, owned a tavern and occasionally fought as a prizefighter, while his mother, Natalie, known as Dolly, had a dominating influence in local politics in her son's life and career. Upon listening to Bing Crosby's recordings, Sinatra, as a teenager, was inspired to pursue popular singing as his vocation. He joined a local singing group, known as the Hoboken Four, which won a talent competition in 1935 on the popular radio show Major Beau's Amateur Hour. The group toured the country that year, but Sinatra was the only member with serious musical aspirations, and they soon disbanded. In the following years, Sinatra sang with local dance bands and performed on remote radio broadcasts. In 1939, while singing and waiting tables at the rustic cabin in Englewood Cliffs, New Jersey, he was discovered and hired by trumpeter Harry James, who had recently left the Benny Goodman Orchestra to form his own band. Sinatra's 6-month stint with the James Band resulted in 10 commercially released recordings showcasing the young singer's warm baritone and lyrical sensitivity on songs like From the Bottom of My Heart, My Buddy, and Sirabirabin. The most famous of the James Sinatra recordings is All or Nothing at All, which initially flopped in 1939 but became a million seller when reissued in 1943, after both men had achieved stardom. Sinatra's reputation among musicians in the industry grew rapidly, and when bandleader Tommy Dorsey offered him a more lucrative contract in December 1939, James graciously released Sinatra from his agreement. Sinatra's subsequent collaboration with the Dorsey Band from 1940 to 1942 resulted in 83 commercially released recordings, as well as surviving air checks, representing his first significant body of work. Dorsey's trombone playing greatly influenced Sinatra, and he worked hard to improve his breath control in order to emulate Dorsey's smooth, uninterrupted melodic lines. It was during this period that Sinatra showcased his mastery of both ballads and up-tempo numbers, and Dorsey's arrangers tailored their compositions to highlight Sinatra's abilities. Often paired with singer Connie Haynes or Dorsey's vocal group, the Pied Pipers, featuring future recording star Joe Stafford, Sinatra was featured on memorable tracks such as I'll Never Smile Again, I'll Be Seeing You, Without a Song, and Oh, Look at Me Now. By 1942, Sinatra's fame had surpassed that of Dorsey, and the singer yearned for a solo career, a risky move at a time when few big band vocalists found success on their own. Dorsey was pleased to have such a popular performer in his band and became angry when Sinatra expressed his desire to leave, even though Sinatra offered to stay for another year. After months of bitter negotiations, Sinatra left the Dorsey organization in late 1942, and within weeks, he became a cultural sensation. His appearances at New York's Paramount Theater in January 1943 generated near hysteria, reminiscent of the days of Rudolph Valentino, with throngs of screaming young female fans.